Good morning, Oscar. What's up, everybody, and welcome. Today we are at our first job. We have a 325 Pursuit. This is from last week. We had a steering sensor. We're going to figure out why the generator won't stay running, and a high water alarm. So let's just get right to it. All right, so got everything out of Oscar. We're all loaded up here. We're going to start with our starboard steering sensor here, which is, so here's our lead. This goes to the steering cylinder. I'm going to follow that all the way up and all the way around and through the transom. So roll that sweet footage. Alright, steering sensor's in. I'm not going to be able to show you the high water alarm because of where it's at. So let me show you. I'm going to do it. All the way back here behind the generator hose. There it is right there. I can barely get the camera in here, so I'll change it out and then we'll check the steering and then we'll go to the generator. This is actually the warning you get when that sensor goes bad. Alright, steering's done. I got the high water alarm in. Now let's see what's wrong with this generator. Alright, so last time I was here, this generator would just run and shut off. Sometimes it's fuel system, it could be the stator, it could be a bunch of different things. So, let's fire it up, see what happens. Puffing a lot of smoke. And she shut off. Let's try one more time, see if it'll stay running. Alright, so inside here is our generator fuel tank. And there's our fuel water separator or fuel filter. We're going to take this off and see what's inside. All right, let's see what's in this. Ooh. Let's put this back on. Alright, so I primed the fuel system. Let's see if this thing starts and runs now. Probably gonna smoke for a little while before she clears itself out. It's already running longer than it did before. Alright, the generator's running good. I'm gonna pack everything up, let this generator run for a while. Get the AC is going, get everything going. Everything's good on this one. I'm gonna pack it up, head back to the shop and see what's next. Alright, so we made it back to the shop. Now we're loaded up. We are going to another generator. We just sold a boat, brand new Tiara 34, I think it is. I said it stopped pumping water, so let's go find out what happened. Check it out, there's an old Pursuit next to it. What a beautiful day. The old Pursuit's cool. You don't see these very often. It's got some newer engines on it. And here's the Tiara. Alright, so we're on it. Let's check out this generator. Alright, let's close this valve. See what's inside here. If we get any cloggage here, it's definitely gonna stop water flow. So we've got a bunch of stuff in there. So we're gonna run it and see if it pumps. If it doesn't pump, we know the impeller got burned up. So let's see what happens. Alright, let's fire this thing up. See if she's pumping. Nope. Well, she's not pumping water, so we gotta check more than just the strainer. We're gonna look at the water pump and see if we got any blockage in that line. Alright, so I'm all the way back in the bilge here. It's kind of noisy, sorry, the water's banging around in the hull. So this impeller here has only had a few fins left on it because it got starved for water. Just make sure you always check your strainer, stuff like that. That happens. This boat actually is brand new, so it must have got into some grass or something, and this doesn't take long for this to happen. So always check your strainer. So let's change it out and we'll see if she pumps water. Alright, new impeller is in. Let's see if she starts and pumps. Oh, there she is. Alright, so the generator is good. This is the other complaint. You can lock these controls out so you can't push buttons and accidentally mess with them. This is for the AC on the starboard side. So in order to unlock it, you gotta push up, down, and fan 3 middle buttons at the same time. It'll tell you unlock, push it again, locks it. So you can push those buttons. That way you can turn it on and off. So we'll leave it unlocked. Alright, so we got the generator fixed, we got the AC unlocked, and we're gonna head back to the shop, see what we can get into next. Alright, so we made it back to the shop. We unfortunately can't do any more work today. It's the end of the day. I got everything loaded up for tomorrow. It took a little time because we have 3 jobs on the road. We are traveling south. So I'll see you then.